Hello and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Mary and welcome to another Craft Day Friday, where every Friday I post a new video. In today's video I decided to do some Easter decor. Easter is almost here and hopefully we're all not still on lockdown, but if we are, I figured this is a quick and fun little craft that you can do if you like to decorate for Easter. So basically what we're going to need is pipe cleaner. You're going to need scrap wood that I have here. You're going to need a pencil, scissors. You're going to need some felt, hot glue, and a glue gun, and you're going to need 2x4, and you can make any size that you want. So I'm going to go ahead now and turn my camera down so y'all can see what I'm doing. So what I did, I went ahead and I'm going with this 2x4 here, and it measures out at 11 inches long. And if you don't want to do one that big, you can do a smaller 2x4. You can do any size that you want to. I'm going to go with the 11-inch one. And I've already went ahead and painted it white because I needed it to be dry before I go to my next step. So I'm going to set this one to the side. So what you're going to do with the scrap wood, if you want your bunny to have paws, feet, that's what we're going to go ahead and draw. So basically all you're going to do is you're just going to go ahead and draw a rough sketch, and we're just going to make little paws. You're just going to round it back out, and you're going to make 2 of these, and this is what it looks like. And you're going to do 2. And once you do that, set that to the side, you're going to go ahead and cut it out, and this is what you're going to end up with. And you're going to need 2 of these. So once you get that, what you're going to do is you're going to take your felt, and you're just going to go ahead and you're just going to draw some basic bunny ear shapes. And you're going to do that twice that we have here. And what we're going to do with the pipe cleaner, you're going to take that pipe cleaner and you're going to measure. And then we're going to take our scissors and we're just going to cut this out. And we're going to glue it in place. And this is going to allow our pipe cleaner, our ear to bend. That way, if you want to, you know, move the ears in different directions, you can. So we're just going to pull that up a little bit. And now we're going to take our other one. Get the glue off my fingers. And we're just going to go ahead and we're going to hot glue this down in place. So we're just going to put a little bit of hot glue down, and you're going to go around. And basically all we're going to do is make a little sandwich. So let's put a little more right here. And we're just going to go ahead, stick that on. And we're just going to take our fingers and we're just going to stick this down on here. I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue there. And that's what I meant. Well, the reason I put the pipe cleaner in, because you can bend the ears any way you want. But you won't be able to do that without the pipe cleaner. And I've already have one here. And we're just going to go ahead and put some hot glue on the back. And then we're just going to stick that. And I'm going to use this as a reference so I can make sure I get them pretty evenly. Okay, so we have those. Now we have those. Let's set those out of the way. Oh, I do not like those glue strands. Now what we're going to do, we have our little paws. So what we're going to do is you're going to take that felt and you're just going to go ahead and cut out a round piece. It's going to be like that. And you're just going to glue those down on top. And I have some here. And these are going to be his little paws, feet, whatever you want to call them. They're going to be it. I'm just going to put a little bit here. We're going to stick this down right there. Do the same thing to the other one. And then we're just going to stick that. I'm going to hold this here to make sure we get them kind of even. Now we're just going to take our hot glue and I'm just going to put 3 little dots and we're just going to stick these right on top. This is what we end up with. And we're going to do the same thing to the other one. So we have our little paws. And the next thing you're going to need is you're going to need a tail. And I just made this from yarn in a pom. I made a pom-pom out of yarn. And I have a video on how I did that. And I'm just going to cut this off a little bit. And now we're going to go ahead and start assembling everything. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and put our little paws on. Like that. And we're just going to stick that on just like this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how I made his little whiskers. So basically what I did was I took 3 pipe cleaners and I twisted them this way. And then I folded them over and then I cut off some of it. And then I just kind of took them and bent them in weird directions. And then we're just going to go ahead and I'm just going to stick this right here. Just like that. Hold that for a minute and let that dry. And then I took that same scrap wood and drew a heart and I cut that out. And then I'm just going to stick that right in the middle for his nose. Or her nose. His or hers. I'm making this for a friend that loves to decorate for Easter. So, it was gonna be a surprise, but she watches my video, so I'm pretty sure she know what friend she is. Okay. So this is what we have so far. Now what I want to do is I'm going to take some of this white felt again. And we're just going to fold it over on itself twice, like this. And we're just going to go ahead and cut out 2 olive shapes for the eyes. So we're just going to go ahead and I'm just going to go up. Just like this. And here we have our little eyes. I'm just going to stick those on like this. So we're just going to put a little down. Put that here. Put a little like this. We're going to put that like there. And now what we want to do is decide what color we want to put in there. And since we have pink paws and a pink nose, we're going to go with cute little pink eyes because she loves pink. So, yeah. So I'm just going to cut some of this. Slide that to the side. And what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead. Once again, we're going to fold that over. And we're just going to go and cut. I'm going to turn this so y'all can see a little bit of what I'm doing. Because it is very... Alright. Everything's white. So I'm working on white. But yeah. So we're going to go ahead and cut our little shapes for the inner eye. Okay, I don't like the way that came out. I'm going to turn this back. And I'm going to recut that because I did not like the way it looked. I really hope that she enjoys this. There we go. And I'm just going to cut here. And we're just going to stick those down on here just like that. So I'm going to just put a little bit of hot glue right there. Stick that down. And we're going to grab a little more. Stick that down. So I'm going to go with a little bit of blue. And I'm just going to put a little bit of blue in the eyes for the... just to give it a little bit of something. It seems like it's missing something. So basically, I'm just going to go ahead and cut. Let's see if I like that. Oh yeah. That looks a lot better. So yeah, I'm just gonna add some blue to the eyes, the pupil of the eye, I guess, or the eyeball. Yeah, that's what it is. Y'all, it's been a long day. I about to go start crazy, not being able to get out of this house. I'm not sure how much more I can take. So how is quarantine going with y'all? What are y'all doing on while y'all can't, if you're on lockdown, which everyone basically is. So what are you doing to kill time, to keep yourself busy? I would love to know in the comment box below. If you have kids, what kind of crafts are you doing for them to keep them busy? Okay, so this is what we have so far. So next, what we're going to do is go ahead and put the ears on. And I'm going to have to set this up so I can see about how I want my ears. And let me see. I'm going to put one here. Lay that down. Set this up. And I am going to have to hold this here just for a little bit to give it time to dry. And then you can turn the ears and bend them and stage them any way you want. Okay. Oops. And we got one more ear to do. So I have to set him back up. And I'm going to turn his ear out a little bit. So, and bend it a little. Alright, let's go ahead and put some glue on it. And I'm going to hold this here, just like I did the other one, and allow it time to dry. So we got our ears on, and here's what we have so far. And this is what it looks like. I'll hold it down so y'all can see. Here we go, right here. And I'll go ahead and move my camera. So this is what we have. This is what it looks like. Now the last thing that we need to do is add his little tail. So we're going to go ahead and put his little tail on. Put some hot glue on here, a good amount. And we're just going to go ahead and plop his little tail on. So there's his little tail. And this is what he looks like. I'll turn him this way so y'all can see it. But here he goes. I'm going to slide back and stand up because he is pretty tall. So this is what he looks like. So yeah, that was it. Like I said, a quick, fun little craft that that you can do if you're bored, like I am, and you need something to do because you just can't get out of the house. Like I mentioned before, I have asthma, so my doctor told me that I was at risk. So he suggests that I stay inside. So that's what we're doing. Actually, that's what I'm doing. So why not craft? So yeah, this is what we have. And that was a quick, fun little video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you ring that bell so you'll never miss a video when I post. That's your post notification to let you know every time I post a new video, you'll be notified. So yeah, like I said before, let me know what you're doing to keep yourself busy since we're on lockdown and we can't really go out and do anything because you can't be around a lot of people. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to craft and make more little cute crafts. So yeah, like I said, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and please, 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 everybody stay safe. Don't go out unless you have to. Wash those hands, and I hope you all have a nice night. Bye.